maybe I can wake you guys up with this, but the Oculus Rift, that new fangled, VR that's supposed to take the world by storm, has been retailed at $600, and it comes with no games. You still have to buy the games for it.
Oh, actually,
Not only that, your PC rig has to be pretty much top of the line, and you have to have, I think it's like, was it two or three USB 3.0 ports and one USB 2.0 port.
Boy, you were really trying to wake us up with this conversation. That's.
Oh, Donovan, you're interested in this.
We get it. Get your Google Cardboard off the screen, Jonathan.
$10.
My question to you guys, does this sound like an attractive acquisition? Is this enough to get you guys to jump into VR? Is the price tag not come in with games and all the bullshit you have to deal with to get this thing?
VR.
No, not at all. I'm not. I wasn't in the podcast where everyone talked about VR, but I personally think VR is a gimmick entirely. I don't think it'll really pan out. And I think you're just wasting your money, especially considering that, the Oculus Rift is $600. When you combine that with the top-of-the-line PC, you're looking at about $1,500. And, we haven't even got to the PlayStation virtual reality, and it's probably going to be ridiculously expensive. And even if it is, you still need the PS4 along with it. Yeah. So it's all a marketing gimmick. There's not going to be much geared towards it. I mean, it's nice if you can afford it, but they're going to be entirely too expensive. They're not going to sell enough. It's going to be the Kinect and the PlayStation Move all over again. And personally, I don't really give a crap. I don't need VR. You can get a nice HD TV for like $400 and, save $200 there.
I was just saying, I think just like the 3D glasses and all that stuff that's kind of popular now, and you can buy those TVs with the 3D glasses. It's the same gimmick. It's just
not
another
popular now.
Well, you know what I'm saying. People are buying, but people still go to 3D movies and shit like that. It's such
it's a gimmick to make money off of the people dumb enough to buy it.
And it's a cycle too. 3D has been around for a long time.
No offense to everybody that bought 3D glasses.
Oh yes.
Now I was gonna say, or bought 3D TVs. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
But no, 3D is really a cycle. It started in the 50s and then went away and then came back in the 80s and then it went away and now it's back again and kind of goes away again.
It comes back every time there's a leap in technology, right? I mean, from stereoscopic 3D to the new type of
if you say its name 3 times, it'll appear.
3D.
It's just a gimmick. It's just another gimmick that's gonna it's not gonna be one of these things that we're gonna use regularly because we like our controllers. We like to sit down and be lazy fucks. I don't want to fucking put something on my head or any new thing like that,
Yeah. It's like who's going to sit there playing a game for 6 hours with a 5-pound weight on their face?
Yeah. I was gonna say, Jonathan had the best point in the last podcast where he. I'll probably spice it in here.
What were you right. So if you could take the PlayStation VR and hook it up to your PS5 and be like, yeah, we're gonna play these games, using VR. First of all, you draw even further away from the community aspect of gaming because now instead of just having friends over to watch you play games, you'll have friends over to watch you go. Yeah, the cheese sandwiches are in the fridge, man. So it's like.
Remember where he's like, who wants to go hang out with the guy at his house going, oh, Cheetos.
Hey guys, come over and watch me play my PlayStation VR. On the couch and watch me do like this. I wish you could see what I'm seeing right now. Oh my god, graphics are so amazing.
Since Jonathan's wearing the Google Cardboard, I actually have a point on that. I think Jonathan is the biggest sucker of all because he paid out. Granted, it was $10, but he paid out for a piece of friggin' cardboard that you could make at home for yourself.
The thing about this is Google actually has an open source plan. You can actually
like the freaking villain from the old World War I vet from Hellboy.
Yeah, because don't you just put your phone in the cardboard?
Yeah, I mean.
So basically,
no more demonstrations.
$10 for a piece of freaking cardboard. You freaking
I didn't buy this from Google. Google has the plans for this viewer for free, and you can download the the plan and cut it out yourself if you want to. The only thing you'll have to buy is the correct version of this lens right here. But yeah, you just put your phone in it, right?
Okay, we don't need any more demonstrations.
Yeah,
we got enough.
Quit friggin' plugging.
I'm just saying, this is the topic, right? You're gonna pay $400 for a PlayStation VR when you can just get a smartphone and
God.
And follow me on this. You could pay nothing for nothing because it's a gimmick in the first place.
Hey, Google Cardboard saved the life of a baby.
Okay.
I saw it on the Onion News.
I need to. Jesus horse.
Not taking
Please.
this thing off.
You're in the. I hope the neutral camp. You're an outside opinion here on this. What are your opinions of this price tag and VR overall?
I am quite afraid. Quite afraid.
Quite afraid.
Perfect
Anyway.
response.